Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, bum. 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 Mama Danny, 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 you've been hit by, you've been crushed by Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, boom, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, boom, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, boom, Mama Danny, Mama Danny, Mama Papa. Scababadi chip, Scabadi chip, Ronaldo Central. I have tons of guns here. This is the original book from a few weeks ago. He's a little bit different in appearance. I have too much stuff. And it's a full server scenario. How long will I live for? Realistically now, I should be able to last long enough with the weapons at my disposal. Decked out as I am. Shots to the right, shots to the left down there. Pure Mama Danny. Absolute Mama Danny sandwiched between two complete and utter Mama Danified situations and scenarios. I feel exposed.
Thanks for the tip.
I can hear a rabbit. Thank you very much, Norubu-san. Thank you very, very much. Is there a rabbit right in front of me? Oh, he is right there. Headshot. That's the first unfortunate situation. He's still alive. He's still alive. I think that's him now. Yep, it's sad, really. It's sad that that's what happens and that's the noise they make. Mama Danny. First kill of the day. First kill of the gay, I was going to say that. But it's not a gay. Today is a day. And there is no sexual preference for any day. That's just that's the reality we're living in. A day is a day. We've got a couple of hair legs of the hair. And we can hear shots to beat the band up ahead there. Let's just make sure we don't get Mama Dannied like we did the last day. Running around like a fucking idiot. Headless chicken jab. Move that there. I'm just going to put the map of Livonia up on my screen here so I can see where exactly in the Mama Danny we are. Livonia map. Livonia map. Interactive map. Always end up eating bread when I watch Tommy. Well, there's no better way to enjoy the stream than to get yourself a lovely loaf of bread. Whether it's white, brown, soda farls, and various other miscellaneous breads. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Get involved. I have beef ragu. Is that okay? I'm afraid not. You must leave the stream until you've cleaned your plate. This is a no ragu zone. Zero tolerance ragu. Ragu is just tomato sauce for pasta, isn't it? Dal mio job. Or it's a different family. Or a different brand. The Dal Mio boys are looking for you. I don't want to get killed tonight. I don't want to fall asleep eternally. I don't want to get killed in the sea. Even when I close my eyes. I know where I am. I'm near Bielsa. I'm near our old, happy place.
What are you having on one of these yokes?
Of the fishing village. Skillington, thank you very much. But this time it's different. You might be thinking, Tom, it's the same shit over and over again. When will you learn? When will you give up? When will you change the record? This is a kick in the teeth for everyone who wants a little bit of entertainment, something different. A different set of moving images. And I'm telling you, this time it's gonna be different. You gotta trust me on this one, guys. This time I feel it's gonna be the one. It's all gonna change. I've got the Mosin. I've got the MP5. I've got the shotgun. I'm hiding in bushes. It's a full server. I'm thinking of heading back into that forest, you know, and just staying on the periphery of Bielsa and taking off shots, popping off shots with the Glockenspiel. I think I might even have a Glockenspiel even inside the arsenal as we speak. No, I don't. I've got a lot of water there. I've got a big, juicy glass bottle of water. I've got a canteen that needs filling. It's damaged. I've a Desert Eagle with a silencer. Do you feel lucky, punk? The thing is, I had the Conrad. Thank you very much. I had the MP5 the last day. I'm heading back into Bielsa, lads. I'm feeling very, very happy with what I've got, and I reckon it's just going to be a bit of casual hunting from the midst. We're not gonna rush in like fucking Eddie Rambo, Gordon Rambo. Conrad, thank you very much. I hope the nephew returned your green screen is as good or better condition than borrowed. I don't know. I don't have a green screen because I'm not on the camera for this. I'm going pure Mamadani on it for this one. Now that's usually the killing fields there for any unlucky lads who've been chased out of town. And look at me, I'm sweating bullets. I don't want to stay in one position here. That's not great for me, so we need to keep moving. If there's one thing I learned yesterday, it's movement is key. And that buck in the forest, even though he killed me and scared me, learned a lot from him. I learned to have no fear and just to move fast. He had an arsenal, a nice variety of weapons. He went full auto on me, and I have the MP5, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's great and everything. But I went full auto on a lad the other day, and I missed every shot. You need to be up close and personal with it. This is Gearman Sam, Jason. So if this goes tits up, it's good night Vienna. This could be a quick blast. I didn't title it, but it could be a blick quest. If we get fucking baloobered by any number of bougie boys. And shots are going off down at the fishing village, but you better bet your bottom dollar there's going to be bougie boy aplenty action going on in Bielsa. I just feel as though the M4 carbine must be the primero gun in the game. Because it's like an elusive beast. I found so many attachments and magazines and bits and pieces. Thank you very much, Notion, for the tip. But I've never actually come across the rifle, the weapon itself. I'd say it handles beautifully. With semi-auto and full auto capability. Good for short to medium to long range, maybe. Medium to long range engagements. And great recoil on it as well. Especially if you've added the little bits and pieces on it. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that or even an AK-47, another assault rifle that I haven't managed to get my hands on yet. Loves to Slug, thank you very much. Would you ever play Ark Raiders? Do you know what? I've not heard about that game. Is it like this? Now we're getting into the danger zone, lads. Do you know the fella in the field there the last day? The man in the field. I think that's the way you should play the game. But I can't go third person on this. It's the first person server. Just gonna run in with the shotgun. That's the hunting over. It lasted 2 seconds. Sure, I saw a tin of fucking spaghetti on the... When I ran in. Oh, it's over there. It's a box of nails or something. It's a jar of honey. Strawberry jam. Finish off the beef. Gotta be careful. We don't want to be eating beef and then get blasted after all the bluster. Remember, this is a 12-hour man. 12 hours of pure high-grade looting. From the very first few days of playing the game. When all I knew how to do was loot. Have we any bandages? Let's do a thing here. Inventory. We've no bandages, do you know? See, I had all the gear, but no idea. When I was playing this last 2 weeks ago. Now I know the essentials. You need to have your essentials. Actually, I opened that pot. There's probably bandages in the pot. There is bandages in the pot, and they're disinfected. Come on. Get with the program. Do they have to be outside the pot, though, for you to be able to hotbar them? And another steak as well. That's great stuff. We've a mine. I have a landmine and I've got a claymore mine as well. So what do you think about that? Let's go into town and plant that. Bit of a stakeout, bit of a chill down, come down job, like, you know, it's not... Maybe we don't have to stay in the town, we could just lay the mine. I actually don't know how to lay the mine. Do you need to have, like, a detonator? Can you just put the mine down and it blows up if somebody walks into it? Or do you need to have, like, a detonation situation? Mine is simple, but what about the claymore there, lads? What about the claymore mine? Is that simple as well? Fucking hell, this cunt. Let's take him. Let's take him. Let's mitigate his sound. He's about to get mitigated. He's a motivator. Now, I gotta say now, we're actually running into a very, very hot possibly kinetic and fast-moving and fast-developing situation as we head into Bielsa here, because it's a town for newbies and new spawns and all of the above. You've got other people coming back like myself maybe for a piece of pie. I got spawned here automatically. What we're looking at here, guys, is a complex and quickly evolving situation. And you better believe you don't want to hit. And there we go, it's very close by. Very close by. Let's get Mr. Mosen out. That's a Mamadani scenario over there. Inside that big house. It's all going off. It's all going off. And that's behind us. We don't want to get Mamadani'd. It's that unknown food can. What is this game, asks GOD3000. It is none other than Professor Layton on the Nintendo DS Esquire. Special limited edition DS, which came out only in Bulgaria. I got my hands on it yesterday evening, and I'm happy to announce we got it. I've also installed 17 and a half mods on it. The other one will be downloaded after this game is finished, I think. And then I'll be premiering that tomorrow on a YouTube. Francis said it's going to be a YouTube premiere. We are very close to the devil here. We are dangerously close to the devil. It will be the first upload in 3 years, and that's what it's going to be, a Professor Layton with mods video. No commentary, full game playthrough. 5.5 hours. New direction for the channel, that's what Francis is saying. New direction, new audience. To repay all of the hope and kindness and support that everybody shows, he has decided that the first upload in 3 years will be a full, no commentary playthrough of Professor Layton on the Nintendo DS. And that, I, for one, am looking very forward to that. Are you? Are you? To be honest, I don't know what he's on about when he tells me this stuff. Just say, what's a full commentary playthrough? What's a full commentary playthrough? It's a no commentary full playthrough. I'm just getting a little bit paranoid here, lads. Have we got time to lay the mine? Do you have to, I don't know how long it takes you to lay the mine. Just stay still for a minute. Why don't I put a mine in here? And just stay in here? Should I just put a mine there? Or I'll put one just there. I'll put a claymore there and a fucking mine there. What you reckon about that? Yep, let's do it. Because the shots, they're close by, like, lads are coming in. Do you want it to be there, or do you want it to be, where do you want it to be? Right there, or about there, or about there? Do you want it to be on the step here? They have to walk on it, right? Right in the middle, right there, right there. That sounds like it's timed. Are they going to hear it ticking? Is that going to blow me up? That means it's armed. Okay, what about this one then? Claymore. It's not letting me. Maybe it's because it's damaged, is it? It says it's damaged. Should still work though, right? How are you going to be? How am I going to get out? Good idea. That is a better idea not to have that happening actually. So that means, lads. So does that mean that the mine and the front door, if I walk out over that, would that blow me up as well, or is it like Call of Duty where you can't walk over your own mines? Okay, you need to make a tripwire for the claymore. Okay. That's a shame now what we're dealing with here, but if we can try and get them to come through the door, that's fantastic. P1. Not necessary. Can I disarm that mine and put it at the water pump? See, I think it's better to be here to draw the player into this house rather than the water pump. They might not go to the water pump. We've seen that happen time and time again. And you've seen a video about claymores and they're scary enough. Why are they scary? As in what they'll do to you. That is scary. That's the name of the game. That's what they're about. Loads of metal balls ripping you up. It's gonna be nice. Trying to cause a little bit of a scene, you know. Draw a bit of attention. The water pumps are notorious for getting noobs killed. That's why I'm a little bit sketchy about going filling my water bottle here as well. So we'll drink up. Drink it up anyway and have some jam. I'm not going to forget about that mine, don't worry. In retrospect, I should have maybe left it at the back door. I wonder, will it kill them, or will it only slightly, lightly maim them? Let's eat some cereal here while we're waiting. Thank you very much there, Glenn. Did you see any of the nephew's stream earlier? He's not well, Tom. He's out of sorts. I didn't see anything earlier on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. I haven't seen anything all day. I've been busy. I suppose it's time to let off a few dinner bell shots, maybe, to draw some competition towards us, because we could be here for quite some time otherwise. That's roused a few zombies, but it hasn't really. I suppose it'll be a bit of time yet until we hear some actual footsteps. Real people. It's the big buck, Duff. It's the big buck. It's Gear Man Sam. And I've just laid a landmine inside this house here.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
Thank you very much there, Paul Mischkel. That's the landmine there. Just how close can you get to that until it goes off? You have to literally stand on it. Yeah, I'd be careful testing it. I would be very, very wary about testing that out. That's bad, little spot. It'd be great to be able to get on top of one of the houses. To lie down flat on the roof.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
That chicken noise was in the game there, accurate underachiever. Thank you very much. Paul Mischkel says, I'm Watching from the Hellfire Club in the Dublin Hills in the dark, it's spooky. You can get in the trees by the water pump. That's right at the water pump, though. I've got plenty of green on, but I mean, I'd stick out, you know. I'd stick out like a sore thumb. It says number 10 for the hot bar, but I've no number 10 key. There's no number 10 key. If I press 0. Oh, it's 0. So it works. Okay, fair enough. Do I go and fill up the water bottle now with all this loot? All this stuff. I don't even need it. It'd be silly to do it, you know. But I want to cause a bit of a fucking scene. You know, I want to. And this was recent enough. This is where we heard the shots earlier on, look. The sad thing is that landmine now, we're not going to get to see it in action. I wanted to be there to see the big picture. Big picture mode enabled. And now we won't get to see it. Because it goes against my new ethos of fucking hell. I thought that was a player because he had a man bag, he had a mamdani on him. Cheeky little handbag on him. Mambaggy. Just wanted to come around here so I can put a little bit of bullet in the cabbage. Mamadiso Mamdani. Mamadeus. Just gonna crouch down there, right? I'm actually getting a real life glug of water here. Some noises out of that buck. That was just the one fella. It sounded like there was more than one. He sounded a little bit louder than usual, that fella. Canvas. Lovely little canvas baggie he had. Yeah, I'm just gonna hover around the area, lads, just in case we can fucking lure them into that mine house. Minecraft. Ah! Tell you, this is not a bad old spot as well in this little tree line. Plenty of new players spawning up this road and around this field out here. From time to time. Ah, yeah, look at that. I could live here. I could live here. It's a bit of a long-range situation, though, you know. And I've no scope. I'd love to have a bit of a scope on this. How far away would that be there, say, that car? Would that be 200 or 100? I'd say, if I was to guess, it'd be 150, maybe. 2. And how'd you do the zeroing on your gun? Say it's, do you know, it says single Mosin 100. What do I do to change that zeroing on the gun? Page up. Page up. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that... Does that have any effect when you're using iron sights? Or is using the zero... Does that only happen when you're using scope? It's your elevation. Okay. This is a nice little area here. You can see the water pump clearly. Oh, it's perfect. It's just like, how long do you want to wait here, do you know? Full server, I mean, it's not going to be long before somebody goes for a drink. I just don't want to get seen first. That's the main thing. You don't want to get seen. And because I haven't got the benefit of the third person view mode, I'm not sure whether or not I'm covered in foliage. So, look, I know I said I'm going to be hunter mode, Hunter S. Thompson on this, but I do have a mine. I'd love to see that get used. So I think we should just hang around Bielsa and just relax. Take the fucking weight off. And take the heat out of the pan. Great if there was a window, an open window up there. What about the church? Can you get into the church tower? I wonder if we can get in there. Do you have a line of sight down to the water pump? Because that would be iconic. That really would be bringing in the sheaths. Oh my God. Did you? Oh my. Oh. Mama Danny. Mam Danny. Oh, it's just the whole world has opened up to us here. Brave new world. Brave new world. Brave new world. Suppose you don't want to get caught out though. Will players, are they smart enough to look for the open thing? I would never have looked for this. I would never have looked up. great to even just get a bit of a bird's eye view of the surroundings of the town.
A nice bit of pesto made for you.
Whelan, thank you very much for the tip. Even if we don't snipe, we can see if there's a new player on the horizon and then just go downstairs and go and get him. Oh man, that's gonna be really nice when it happens. It's gonna be very nice. I wonder if oh no, so you need wire. I've got the claymore, but that's not going to work unless you have wire. Is that the crack? Because if that was the case, I'd leave a claymore downstairs here. Lad or a zombie on the roof. Whereabouts, Daniel? Drawing some lads. I already let off a few rounds when I was down inside that house down there about 5 minutes ago. I don't want to waste any more bullets. What does this take, the Mosin? This takes 7.62.544. They're hard to come by, those rounds. And I've only got 4 of them. Let's see what the range is like on this.
Thanks for the tip.
Trying to take out fucking Johnny Bandage if he's still there. He is. 63 on the KPD. Thank you very much. Where's he gone? Binoculars would be nice now. El Bandito down there. Oh! Has he seen me? What about those two? Are they zombies? They are. I just heard something. I just heard a noise like a... Was that someone? Did you hear that? Like a... He had some gear on in that fella. Mr. Gear! I got him. How did I... He took 2 Mosin bullets and he still woke up. He's taken all my Mosin rifle ammunition. There's another fella down here. This is his buddy. This is his buddy. He's up again, the cunt. He can't be alive after that, is he? Do you reckon he's alive after that? I can hear his friends skedaddling around the town here now. If I look back and your man is alive again, I'm going to absolutely hit the roof. He's taken all my Mosin bullets. He's dead. He's dead. I wonder, did I see another player? Or was it a zombie? Because zombies are likely to be running around. Obviously, because of the shots. But I saw a fella down there. Down in that direction, just like dart across. What do you reckon yourself? What do you think it was? Am I correct in saying that? Yep. It looked like another player. Let's see what this fella has in store for us here, because I could do with the Mosin ammunition. But if he had it, then why wouldn't he use it, you know? Now you're telling me there's somebody downstairs waiting for me. Are you sure, Mike, that there was another one? All I saw was zombies. Jesus, he looks like he has some stuff. He does. Holy shit. Should really check before I do that, but fuck it, he looks like he's a man of substance. Any rounds for my rifle there? Nothing. Could just leave him there as bait. Someone's saying there, I'll die if I don't loot him soon. just gonna have to take stuff into my own hands here. What's that? Pouches. Swap the Mosin for the AK. Does he have an AK? Oh, yeah. Pristine. Okay, good idea. Take the shot. Just take the shot. Got the Warned Eagle. I've got the Pristine Deagle. He's got an AK with a full mag. Almost. It's got some nice pieces. So he did a bit of damage. He was probably up at... He managed to go up to the... whatchamacallit? The military. And come away with that, you know. It's a shame though to leave the moles in, because you saw the shots. I was having fun up there in that belfry. I wonder, does this have nice range on it? I've never shot with this. He's got it on full auto. I wonder, does he have anything else in there? He had a couple of cans of Coke on him.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
Thank you very much there. Whoever that was there, I'll look at it now in a sec. Just in a bit of a tight spot here. Aquel Foley, thank you very much. Five, 4, 5, 3, 9. 5, 4, 5, 3, 9. Does he have any more of that? That's ruined, so it's beyond repair. That's ruined. What about his other bits and pieces?
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
They're all ruined, apart from the pouches. Can you put them on? You have to have a tactical vest to put them onto, maybe. Take the 9mm for your SMG. Doesn't he have like another little submachine gun on him? But I like the one I've got, maybe. Just see what else he has there, because it seems safe enough around here. Don't forget the plate. Plate carrier. Do I really need a plate carrier? What about his blaze? Look at that. That's not a sniper, is it? The plate carrier could be a lifesaver, but it's damaged. Damaged. And does it not carry a lot of weight, that plate carrier? Can you fix it with duct tape? If I get the duct tape going. You can't. Leather sewing kit. We do well to get rid of all these guns so that nobody gets their fucking hands on them. Put the pooches back on the carrier. Pooches back on the carrier. I don't know what you're telling. I actually don't know how to follow instructions, lads. And the other thing is, plate carrier is damaged, so there's no fucking point. He's got a sniper rifle there called the Blaze and a rake of ammunition for it, so I'm as well to just get it, like, you know. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna wait. Sorry, lads. I know that there's probably stuff I'm missing, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. Just what about that cheeky little thing he's got on his back there? The vicar. The vicar. Someone's here. Or is it a zombie? I think it's a zombie. He did well, didn't he? He must have took like 4 Mosin shots. And to get up again and again. And then when he was up, he was like...
one of these yokes.
He was moving very slowly, like he must have just been shot in the leg or something. Thank you very much there, lads. Dara Darmody, I missed you there. And Billy Rosewood, thank you very much. Is there any type of co-op mode in it? No, but you can join up other people, like, you know, and meet up with other people, I suppose. And you can... I've been trying to just go my own way for the time being. I personally think that the other fella, Connor, would be better on the microphone, chat to people, because he'd be well able for it, like, you know. I'm personally not. It just doesn't feel like it's in my nature to be demanding and commanding. And you need to be a bit of a commando hard ass in this game, you know. I'm more of a leave me alone, I'm gonna see you at the water pump sort of guy. And that's the way it's been for a long, long time, and long may it continue. Now, sorry, I'm just listening out there. So I want to keep the Blaze, but I've got too many weapons now. I've got an assault rifle, a shotgun, a submachine gun, a fucking zombie pistol, a Desert Eagle, and then I'm asking for a sniper as well. You're saying dump the shotty. I love the shotgun though. The buckshot is just such a reliable situation. Personally, I'm thinking the Desert Eagle is one that I don't think I'm going to use much. was a player. You're saying the MP5 is bust. It's pristine. It's pristine. And it was nice just doing a little pop, pop, pop. There back when I had to pop off a few rounds just after when I ran out of bullets on your man, you know. Do you need the axe, knife and butcher knife? No. Someone's gonna come along for that fella now. It might even be that fella himself. He might come back. I wonder, did he have any 308 rounds in that other stuffs? Nothing. Right, we've been here long enough now. It's time to get a move on. Just eat a bit of this liver patty here. And my stomach seems to be okay, having had a swig of some of his water. And I've I've a good bit of medicine on me, I think. I've charcoal, chlorine, multivits. He might have a few more pills on him as well. I forgot we've still got hair leg. Still got a bit of hair leg. The fuck is this? He's trolling us by ignoring the scope comments. What are you on about? There's a scope on the blaze, lads. There's a scope on the blaze. Look, I swapped that. Big scope on the blaze. Boom. But you're saying to take the blaze, but I don't want to lose the shotgun. I love the shotgun. He had 308 bullets outside. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Dump your MK2 and MP5. Dump your MK2. Pick up the MP5. Dump your MK2 and MP5. And Vic,
a nice bit of pasta made for you.
Carry the blaze, be grand. But you're not listening to me, lads. I'm on about. I like having the shotgun. You know. I like having the shotgun. But I don't want to leave the AK as well. I don't want to spend the rest of the stream doing this. This is boring me. I've been in a fucking room for 20 minutes now just going, I like this, but I might like that. I might have a bit of this. I might do a bit of that. I might not. What about that? What if I put that in there? What if I do this with that? I don't know what I want to do anymore. I don't know what I want to do. The blaze. The blaze looks good. The blaze looks good. Does that have... It doesn't have a magazine. It's just a break action with 2 rounds. It's a break action with 2 rounds. I think we're going to have to say goodbye to this fella. But what's the point? Once I need 2 slots. I want to have the blaze, the shotgun, and the AK. Will I bother with the fucking AK? No, will I bother with the shotgun? If I've got the AK, do I need the shotgun? Joe Biden, back. Right, I've made a decision. I'm going to get rid of the shotgun, which I love. Thanks for the tip. Vincent Brown, thank you very much. And Man in the Field, thank you very much. And Solid Serpent, thank you very much. And very, very kind of Murphy's Microquism. Vincent Brown, the scope is detachable.
A nice bit of
Thank you very much.
for you.
The scope is detachable. What does it mean? What does that matter to me? If the scope is detachable on this, you're about as in I should take it and put it on the AK. I'm okay for now. Thank you very much. I'm okay for now. Thank you very much. Space for this other little beast that he has called the Vikram or something. Someone's telling me to leave the MP5, but personally, I like the MP5. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it, and we're going to move on. Just going to leave all this shit here. No ammunition for anyone, though, you know? Take the silencer off the deagle. I wonder, can you put a silencer on that AK? Pistol suppressor. Not gonna work. But let's move. We've got our sniper. I just feel without the shotgun, I feel a little bit exposed. I'm sure I just heard someone go down here. Maybe it was my character who was getting hot. It's getting awful jumpy. Very jumpy. That's got a bigger mag for the Vikram. But I think this is better. It's got a little scorpion on it. Sights. We're going back to the tower. He had no over 308 on him here. Get to fuck. Shit. Wish I had a bigger mag for that, or more mags, you know. That's why the Vikram might have been a better idea. Your man told me about the Vikram. We go, player. Or is it a zombie? It's a zombie. What am I worried about? I've got an AK and a fucking sniper. I'm worrying about more bullets for my submachine gun. You are the danger. I want to get another shot at the big time. This time I want to get a one-hit kill. No follow-up shots, no mercy, no let-up, no remorse. Oh my God. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I've never been set up like this. Never been set up like this in my life. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Nobody can stop me now.
A nice bit of pesto made for you.
Anti-tractor, thank you very much. I'm in my nest. I'm like a juicy, fat, plump fucking pigeon in its nest. And he's just got a bath. He's had a bath. And he's gonna sit down and watch a bit of stuff. He's in his nest. He's got a few worms. He's got a big sack of nuts. And he's having a laugh. And he's a pigeon. He's a lovely... He's a fat cat. How's the food supply? It's great. Well, your man had loads of chicken breasts in that house. I just didn't want to cook them up just yet. In my pot, I have some... I have a steak. Hang on, I'm hearing some noises here. Where's my pot? I just double-clicked my pot. Oh, it's gone into there. Oh yeah, that's replace my MP5. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. We've got some beef steak here. Hair leg, which needs to be cooked. And your man has some chicken over in the gaff, which I just didn't have room.
A nice bit of pesto made for you.
To put, I actually could have put them there. So we might be going back for some chicken. It could be a danger run. You're joking. See that little packet glass? Packet glass on the side of the screen? gonna have guns as well, the bollocks. He's running away. I'm not sure I've got that right. He's in that house, look. I'm not sure I've got my shooting right with that because I aimed for the head and nothing happened. It makes some blast. One of those zombies looks like he had roller skates on. Okay. Where's... Who? Do I leave or do I stay and fight? In the house, the same house I was looking at, yeah? Bottom window jab. Let's wait for him to make the move, you know? Let's wait for him to make the move. Just keep on getting this look packet last thing. What a time to get it now when I'm actually... He's down there, is he? Oh. He ran to the left. Are you sure? I thought that was a zombie. That door is still closed. There's a landmine in it. Imagine we could bait him over to that. He's smart, though. He's a smart man to have had all that gear on him. If you're saying get out of that tower, why, though? Because I'm only going to get fucking lit up. Might as well stay here. And there'll be another Percy pudding pop coming through the town on a lollipop stick in a few moments' time. And we get to test out our new toys. Do you know? There's a rationale behind what I'm doing. This fella down here, he can't get me up here. If he does, I'm gonna let rip with Mr. Kalashnikov. Good friend of mine, Russian fella. He's over here doing a bit of work. Sidearm. He does know where you are, but he will find it hard to get up there without being shot. He will. He'll find it very hard. If I'm gonna just lie down and go, yeah, come up here, man. This is it. This is your stuff that I have. You're welcome to it again. Not like that. That's not how the pigeon operates. He can't still be in that house. Okay, he's somewhere. He's fucking somewhere. And he's drawing attention. This. Oh, the landmine has gone off! The landmine's gone off, lads. The landmine's gone off. Do you reckon that was him? Go inspect. Oh, yeah, as if I'm gonna inspect. Look at that fucking Johnny Bandage and herself down there. She is fucking mental. Johnny Bandage is mental. He's a killer. Who the fuck is that, look? What's a zombie? Johnny Bandage and his crew. The Rocksteady crew are down there. I would love it if he stood on that landmine, to be honest with you. Could have been a zombie, though. Do you reckon it could have been a zombie? He could have shot the mine. Yeah, but maybe that was what the shots were about. In which case, maybe he's down here now. Doesn't make sense, though, does it? Unless he was letting shots off and then he was going to run out the front door. It just doesn't make sense. And when you say there's no way he could see the mine, I think they're pretty easy to see. I remember spotting one when I was going to the water fountain once. Very close. And a man of his caliber, who had the weapons he had, I don't think you get those amount of weapons without having enough time in this game to really spot a mine. There he is, look. It's a zombie. So someone's just after fucking leaving. I've missed it. If he's coming in here, he's gonna get this. He's outside. He's hardly gonna come up here. He's coming. He's coming. He's locked the door. And now he's gonna throw a grenade up here. Maybe.
Hello? Are you there?
Leave me alone.
Bro, I will leave. Do not shoot me in the back.
Leave me alone. I want to be alone.
You agree you will not shoot me?
Yeah, I just want to be alone. Leave me alone.
Okay, sir. I wait for the zombie.
Yeah, I am the pigeon. Oh, he just got in there, the bollocks. I left my mic on. Fuck. He heard me. He probably wouldn't have understood what I was saying anyway. I wonder, was was that fella the original fella I killed, or was that just a new? It sounded like maybe it was a new man. I wonder, shall I go after him and get him? That might have been the fella I tried to shoot earlier on. Let's just keep our options open here, okay? Don't like this disconnect symbol on the side of the fucking screen here. Thank you very much, Anti-Trackner and Ribena Watch. Did you see Pat Kenny on the Irish Lotto documentary on Netflix? Crazy bit of business. I haven't seen it. Is it good? He's down there, look. It's just he's got lag. It's Laggington Highway. Laggington Express. He's probably thinking, what's this fella doing in the tower anyway? He's let me go, but is he really going to let me go? Oh, the fucking Laggington. It's making me not want to take a shot now because it's going to miss. Oh, look. Do you know what I mean? might be a distraction. What, that he's gonna come back and get me? Because if it is the original fella who's come back to loot his own corpse, and he knows I've all my weapons, and now he knows I'm a pigeon rather than a wolf, he might be he's bought himself some time. Well, at least he thinks he has. If there wasn't any lag, then I would have gone for the shot. He just looks like he knows what he's doing, you know? Something about that witch's hood. I don't know what to do here with this lag situation, whether to log off and go back at it another day, because I'm not... It's ruining my chi. There's a couple of... I could have had a shot on then. He's coming back into the piano house now. The bollocks. Let's keep an eye out here for him. See what this guy does. He's a cheeky little number. I don't know what the range of this blaze is either, whether or not it's as good as the Mosin. Is it anything to do with being up in the tower? I couldn't fucking tell you. I've just seen him go. He's gone back to that house. There he is again. Going into the house. Yeah, he's not fully respecting my wishes. I told him to leave me alone, which kind of was another way of saying get out of town, man. And he's not leaving town, so we might have to fucking make him leave town. Make him leave Eternal Town. How are you going to make him leave Eternal Town when you've got lag like that? If I go down to the bottom of the tower here, will it help anymore? I don't know. Doesn't seem logical to me that it would. What the hell happened there? A zombie, okay. Yeah, I'll just log out and log in again. Hopefully that'll have helped. We don't know whether or not the witch is still going to be doing business.
What are you ever on one of these yokes?
Thank you very much there. Check your wizard sleeve. I'm just going to log out here. And then we go back in. Close the windows first. Best long-range hit of a survivor, 89 meters. I wonder, does the lag have something to do with the fact I'm streaming off the same computer that I'm playing the game on? But the video game uses little bandwidth, so I don't think it would be. And there he is again, look, down there. Is he gonna go for water? He's not that stupid, is he? I saw blood. I just want to... One in the arse. Hopefully he'll have an arse bleed now. Do you reckon that's enough? Do you reckon that's enough?
Staying with that story now, and the water pump
What a
killer.
mess.
New footage has just emerged,
Hopefully that.
and you're seeing it
Hopefully
now.
you'll have an arse
Please
bleed now.
be careful. We cut now to Cash Patel.
Our urban cities, from Los Angeles to Philadelphia
Chernarus.
and everywhere in between, are being plagued that are harming our civilization and that are hurting our children.
Stay with us for more on that story.
He was cooking his chicken. Let's go and eat his food. Hey man, we've got a nice bit of
What are you
pigeon.
having on one of these, yo?
It's time for the pigeon to swoop down from his coop. He's got a couple of cheeky steaks and he's out on the loop. He's going for his midnight walk and a bite to eat. There's a chicken in the town and he's tasty and sweet. But you get, well, a pigeon, I mean, there's a pigeon doing rounds, doing laps up the town. He's taking lives on the water pump and then he's going eating your stuff. Just getting a bit worried here. This lad had fuck all anyway. He had that desert. He had all the dregs that we were leaving down their house. Let's go and eat the chicken. Thanks for making the chicken though, man. Very kind of you. Very kind of you, my friend. Hopefully the chicken isn't burnt. What's inside the pot? There's no water in the pot. Well, that's still cook, look. Well, that hair leg's still cook. It's fucking dangerous being in here. What are we doing in here? A nice bit of pasta made for you. 1 second there, let's get this. Oh fuck, come on, quick, come on. We don't have any more ammunition for the 5.45, so we just keep that in. It's a good gun though, isn't it? Does the trick when there's no lag. Once this is cooked, we'll be grand. There we go. That's cooked. Hot. Thank you very much there, lads. Waffles and the arse clap killer. So we are fully loaded in there. We're fully loaded in there. We're fully loaded in there. We're cocked, chambered, ready to go, ready to roast. We could do with some water ourselves. But I heard shots not too far away. Let's just keep sketch. They're calling him the Pigeon Man. I've rebranded. Even though that was a certified water pump classic kill. I think I'm gonna have to rebrand to the Pigeon Man. Because I live in a little nest and I swoop now. I don't bother with the bottom feeders on the land. That's not my... I'm a class above. I don't want to sound too elitist or too up my own arse, but I belong in the sky. I'm a sky man myself. Sky Digital. Sky Ultra HD. Sky Glass. Subscription. Paying through the nose. Why? Because I want. Because that's what I deserve. And I want all the channels. I want all the channels. None of the fire stick for me. I want to get robbed. On a subscription on a monthly basis. on a big, massive 100 LED inch television as well up in this tower right here. It's gonna be nice. It is gonna be really nice. We just wait for another poor sod to make an appearance, and you know they're coming. You know they're coming. One more before bed, please. One more before bedtime. Juicy Joe. I wonder, should I go and get the chicken now? I might go and get your man's chicken. Let's go and get it. The pigeon needs to be well fed and watered. Check the landmine. Okay. Hold on. There'll be someone out here. It's funny how the lag is gone after I killed that fella. Is it possible that another player could be a lag, could cause lag? The mine hasn't reset. It's gone off. Whoever stepped on it managed to survive.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank you very much there, Sponge and Waffle Stomp, Arsclap Killer, Chalky Peanuts, Check Wizard Sleeve, Ribino Watch. Thanks very much, lads. We'll go and get the chicken off that fella, and then we'll cook that up, and we'll have a nice bit of chicken there in the pigeon house. Nice bit of chicken. Fuck.
Thanks for the tip.
Fucking looks like Ruben Amorim. Run! Run! The Rubina Killer. Actually, it doesn't look like Amorim. It doesn't look like him, but I thought it did. No. They're calling him the Chicken House Killer. Was it in here? It's gone. The chicken is gone. The lovely Mosen, though. Fuck it, we've enough food. We've enough food. We'll get back to the nest. Was there not some there? I don't know. There wasn't. I didn't see any chicken. It was all in the bag, unless the bag despawns, which was ruined after a while. He has none here. A nice bit of pasta made for you. Thank you very much there. Benny McCarthy, Mitzi Turbo, Clunge, Narubu Norby, and Waffle Stamp. How does your food? Bit of pasta made how does your food become spoiled? By getting shot by bullets. If someone shoots you, their bullets might go through your clothes and into your tins. And it can go off as well, like a raw breast of chicken that isn't cooked will eventually go rotten. reload your AK. I will. I'm going to actually remove bullets from one magazine just to fill up into the magazine of the AK. So we'll empty this 9 one. It's badly damaged. There. Why is that not fucking loading up? Where are the bullets there? Are the ones that I just taken out there? Five, 4, 5s. Where are they? After just taking out 5 in the pot? How would they go into the pot? They're in the pot. I wonder, is the pot any use to me now? .22 in that mag, and then another mag with 10 in it if it goes tits up. This is great incentive to go looking for the military bases now anyways to get more 5.45 because you find tons of that ammo. But I just never had the weaponry for it. Might as well to keep that. And then if I find it's empty like, but if I find a gun cleaning kit, then I can go at it and give it a good scrub. And that will give me at least a usable worn magazine.
Will you ever on one of these yokes?
Thank you very much there. Rake of victims. Thank you very much. And just as you say that, that reminds me we need to keep an eye out. So I don't think I'll be going looking for military stuff. And now lag, look. If we see another player now, and that's because of them. If you think about it, the lag only started when we saw that witch before. Is the guild catching up with you now? Causing the lag. I've no guilt really. Because that fella was told to stay away and he didn't respect my wishes.
Thanks for the tip.
He went and he made fires and he was gathering and he was just building up. That could have been the very same man that I put down over there, you know? And he probably just thought to himself, well, this pigeon fella, he must be a bit of a coward to be standing inside a little bell tower, picking people off. What I can't get my head around is, how did that fella think it was a good idea to be running across an open road in a town? You know, when he's gone through the rigmarole of getting all that gear and getting all that stuff, it took him a bit of time. How would you be so green? Do you know us to do that? He didn't trust me because I'd taken his life already, do you know? So he was just working his way back. He was going to get me. You could tell by the run on him and the witch's hat. He was experienced. He had nothing to lose, and that's dangerous. The most dangerous player can be the fellow who has nothing to lose. It's too laggy for me to even contemplate. Do you know? That's such a shame. Look at him. Oh, fuck.
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
For fuck's sake, man. Sorry. Why is he running? Why is he gone in there? That's the stupidest play yet. These, this gun is not good for me. This blaze has been a real bad addition to my arsenal. Can you get out down there? Fucking hell. Did he even have anything? He had a ballistic vest, he was taking a swig of water, and he had something on his back, but he didn't have much. Could be sitting there in third person looking at you. It's only a first person server, so we're all in it together with this one, which is what I'm glad about because I prefer it like that, you know. Third person is just, it's like cheating in my eyes. He probably went off into the fields. Where would you go if you were him? Over there? Because he was very, he wasn't great at getting, well, he got away. He's good enough at getting away from me, but that was easy because my shots were shit. But it looked to me as though, even though I was hitting them right on target with this, it would just go a fraction to the right or the left, the shot. And the same thing happened with the witch buck. But the Mosin was a different beast entirely. I don't know whether or not to stay up in the pigeonhole or go after him. He could be long gone by now, you know. Can you put a scope on the Mosin? You could probably put this scope on the Mosin, but the problem was there was no more ammunition for it. This says you're in double shot mode, you're in shorter range. So if I press X, single mode. So I was in single mode. That's a zombie back there. And there were shots over in the distance there, probably in the fishing village. You have the AK on the hotkey ready to go. If 50 is what the scope is zeroed in at, then maybe that might be an issue, is it? Because I like to hit them from when they're about 100 to 200, you know? So will I zero up? Keep it 100. That's what I think the Mosin was at 100. Okay, so we just wait another little lull. That's fine. We're just playing the waiting game. That's what we do, a sniper. It's like when I was watching, well, I said I didn't get to see the stream, but I heard there were some codec calls being played earlier on. And there was a bit of information being passed down the line from Master Miller. Talking about how the sniper can wait for hours, even days, just waiting for the kill. And there was even a comment after Sniper Wolf's death on by the Colonel, and he just he was lamenting the fact that we should have never gone hard on the Kurds or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't even know what the history is. What he's talking about there. Unless they were talking about the Gulf War. I suppose they were talking about the Gulf War.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
Thank you very much there, Chaz, for the tip, and Zeebs, and Scrotal Recall. Thank you very much. This will be lovely now. Nighttime kill down at the water pump. Yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet around. I can see someone. We've got a runner. He's coming. We just want the situation to not be as laggy as what we've had, you know? Hopefully that wasn't a zombie, but it looked pretty playeristic to me. It looked like a John player. Johnny Blue has just entered the scene. And he's heading into town. He doesn't really understand what is ahead of him. That's the problem. Let's keep a wide eye out here. Stay away from the window. It's a real Jam player special. I'm just worried about using the blaze. I've heard the blaze is a cracking weapon. That's the thing, but I had it set to 50, so maybe that was it. I'm not trying to look for excuses. I have plenty of them, what with the lag and all that. But if we can get another body here now in the next few minutes, that's 3 kills in the space of 2 hours. That's a new record. just hoping this fella, when he approaches, doesn't see me in the window here. If I back away from the window, maybe he won't see me. Hopefully it wasn't him. But the player I saw was he was bombing it down there. Whoosh, whoosh. The pigeon is watching and waiting. There's a pigeon. And he's in his nest.
Were you ever on one of these yokes?
Vermana, thank you very much. There's a pigeon, and he's in his nest. And there's packet glass. But it doesn't bother him. He's just wait for the right moment, the right time to arrive. Fuck this connection yoke. Gonna log out and log in again there. Because I'm sick of this little red thing on the side of the screen. Let me check how many's left in the server here. Yep, it's a full job. It's still a full job. It's the night of the pigeon. The creak of the chair. Just gonna have a bit of water myself here. It's the sound of my pigeon chair. The pigeon popper. Here we go. Dr. Poppers. Let's wait. Let's wait for this fucker to come down the road a little bit more.
A nice bit of pasta made for you.
Range is back to 100 now. Okay, here we go. Here we go, lads. It's all on. It's all on, lads. Jimmy Kimchi, thank you very much. Where's he gone, though? Where's he gone? We don't want him to see us. He spends his days just looting. How he's down there, Pat the Popper is down there. It's time for Mr. Pigeon to swoop down and coochie coochie coo our next victim. We're just waiting and waiting for the time. It's going to be beautiful, lads, when it happens. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. You might come into town and get some water. We all know about that, don't we? The water. We all know that players thrive when they've had some water. I just had some then, in reality. I've logged back in. And there's no packet loss either. All we got to do right now is not let him see us. Let's just watch our 20. Make sure we're not getting fucking bamboozled. Make sure we're not getting bamboozled. But we don't want him to see us either. Where is he? Where is he? What's he doing? If he lights a fire, then I'm going after him. Fuck, is he gone? Wherever he's gone, he's not getting up here. He's over there, he's down there. We just stay behind the spire now. Stay behind the spire. Get inspired. Let's just stay behind the spire. He's gonna go around and through the wall and down there. It might be better with the AK now. Might be better with the AK. Do you know what? Do you know what he looks like? The same fucking fella from 10 minutes ago. Do you believe that? Where's he gone? Is he going around the house? Oh.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh. Joey the Lips, thank you very much. Oh, packet glass now, for fuck's sake. It's a bit dodgy to have all these windows open. If it is him back for a revenge, he's going to have to come up the creaky floor here. And I get my Russian friend out. That's all I'm saying. Where's he gone? That is bizarre. Because anybody who's anyone who's coming in towards the town here usually makes an appearance in the town. They don't just fucking hang around and then fuck off out that direction. There's nothing in that other direction, you know? There's nothing. You think he went to the left as in down that way? I saw him come down like this way. So he either went up there or he went down there. But I didn't see. I scoped out and I couldn't see anyone, you know, going around this way. Packet, go red, he's close. Do you reckon that's it? they're saying is across the road, lads, but I don't think he is. Would have seen him. Would have seen him cross. I was watching like a hawk. You saw him. You definitely saw him, yeah? I'm getting... I can't. It's tough. Oh, look. That's a different man. That's a different fella. He's getting chased. He's getting chased. Let's wait for him to get to the water pump. Oh, man. That's a new fella. A new contender has entered the ring. The only problem is it's Laggington Highway. Fresh meat for the pigeon. Fuck. Nearly had him then. Why does he keep going down there? That fella, he's weird. He's stepping out, look, he's stepping out. He's got something going on. Old Johnny Two-Step. Where has he gone? We've got two on the 195. We've got the fella over there, and then we've Johnny Two-Step over here. I think Johnny Two-Step was baiting me then. I think he's in that house there. Can't be too sure. Love it if he was there. It's just it was a bit too laggy, but there was a moment where he was stood stock still. Would have been perfect. Best thing that can happen for us now is if that fella in the other house goes down there. An old Two-Step Charlie. Comes over here. But as I don't know where he's gone. I wonder what the situation is with that buck in there. What's he doing? What's he at? Remember, that's the house now with the fire, so there's a few items in there. Maybe he's getting usage out of them. Look at this. I hit him. That was the witch. That was another witch. I saw blood on the first hit, so I hit him, but I don't know what the situation is with him. It's definitely not as good as the moles in this this rifle. can hear someone eating out of a tin. Someone's munching out of a tin. Do you reckon it's coming from in there, the munching? It is. Someone's eating in that fucking house. Can you believe that? Now someone's going, "Ugh," retching. Someone's getting sick. Someone's desperate. I'm worried about that witch up there. Someone's retching big time in there going, "Ugh." I wonder, shall I just go downstairs and just get him? Or wait for him? He's gonna have to leave at some stage. You need medicine, man. You need medicine.
Comprendi, Italia?
You need the charcoal. Charcoal pills. Make you feel better, yeah?
No, non comprendi inglese.
Mi Italiano is no good, though. You are not well, no? I have medicine for you. Medicini.
I'm not too well. I need water.
See. Come to me. Come outside.
Where are you?
Outside the house, see. I have charcoal for you. Please.
Buon citito, I come to.
What the fuck is going on there, man? The pigeon is... The feathers are ruffled. Fuck me. Why didn't he run after me? Maybe, do you reckon he has nothing? I don't have the replay because I spent so long running away and being scared. Do you reckon he has... Was he just sitting there with a fucking desert eagle? Why didn't he shoot? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Maybe he thought he hurt... Oh, no. I don't know. Did I get the other fella, though? It felt like I did. I didn't see him. What's going on, man? I don't want to hurt you, okay? You just
What are you
gave me
having on one of
you
these
gave me a
jobs?
scare. I don't want to hurt you. I know that it might look different to you, but I want to patch things up. He's not talking to me. Shlug of off. Thank you very much. Listen, man. We're both two sides of the same coin, you and me. And in some ways, I saved your arse there because there was a fucking lad in the other house, and he was gonna get you. So I pretended I was his friend. I'm not gonna pretend anymore. Hello. I just heard something then. I don't know whether it was a footstep or a shot in the distance. Listen, man. I've got everything you need right here. I have extra stuff, weapons, guns, smokes, the whole fucking 9 yards. How about it's just me and you? Lads, was that door open when I went down? I think that door was closed. When I first went down. It was closed. So he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That was him. That was him eating the food. Remember I was saying, someone's eating food really close. That was him. And then there was the Italian fella getting fucking sick in the other gaff. That other fella got away. That door is closed. Someone in there. What happened to the other lad that ran away in the fields after I shot him? We just want to get one more before we log off, you know? Just heard someone running. This blaze has been a real pain in the hoop compared to the Mosin. The night started with a lovely Mosin kill from range. But the blaze, unfortunately, has been a letdown for me. The the lag too has been a bit of a pain in the arse. Nothing I can do about that, sadly. But the pigeon still lives. I'm just putting the microphone on there while I was doing that to kind of put the word out there, like, you know. Might be a few fellas in gaffs just waiting, and then they hear that. So that's that fella that had the Stetson on that was in there. That was the same fella that scared the shit out of me downstairs eating tuna. Or something. Someone here. Someone here, lads. Someone here. Is he in here or is he in the next house? I gotta get my shots right here. Have to get the shots right. Maybe it's because I'm on full auto. Maybe I should go semi-auto on this. Okay, I'm going semi-auto on it. I don't think he's on the stairs in this clock tower, because one, I didn't hear the door open. Two, the sounds of the steps sound like they're coming from in there. They don't sound that close. Actually, I could be wrong. The fuck? I just don't know if there's someone in here. Look at my runners. It's in the church. It's in the church. Fucking hell, man. He's eating another fucker eating. It's not gonna happen again, folks. Game over. It's like that, isn't it? Just pop 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 pop. 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 Where's that coming from? He's eating tuna again. Some amount of fucking shenanigans from this lad. He's doing the same thing over and over again where he's just eating some food. You need to start swinging the weapon when they get close so they don't stun lock you. I don't know whether or not he's in here or he's in the next gaff. And I also don't know which direction those shots were coming from before. He's in here. Unless that's a zombie. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, the pigeon. He's stupid but tough about the mummy. Fuck. How that was that cowboy did well. It's almost as if he was trying to get the mummy to go upstairs and help him kill me with him. So that was some very smart play. That mummy took a lot of bullets in the back. There were only 9mm bullets, like. I had no bullets in it. I had no fucking bullets in the gun. I just wanted to point it at him. Well, that's all, folks. That's what you get for playing the pigeon. I got a little bit too cocky there.
A nice bit of pasta.
I got
made
put in
for
my
you.
place. But it was a nice little bit of pasta made for me while it lasted. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for the tips there, lads. Anonymous and Schlugpfeffer and Joy the Lips and Jimmy Kimchi. It is what it is. It was what it was. Lovely bit of pigeon work. All the same. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.